Welcome to the cause. Having listened to Dazed and Confused a couple days ago, I'm not even sure if I'm in my right state of mind right now to even do this next song that I'm looking at right now from Led Zeppelin. you know, scientifically, there's something called classic science and quantum science. Quantum science is more of a measurement because they can't really actually see the subatomic particle that they're analyzing at a particular time. So they take measures of whatever it is. It's like wind. You don't see the wind. You can see the molecules in the wind or the results of the wind, but you never really see the wind, right? So we take measurements of the wind, F10 or whatever it may or may not be for a tornado, hurricane, strong gale, whatever it is, we take that particular measurement, right? Classic science is more so what we can see, it could be biological, uh, it could be the molecules of atoms, whatever. Led Zeppelin is almost as if they're quantum. You do not see where these guys are at any time. All you can do is take the measurement. All you feel is the energy that they left behind, the wake. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely spectacular. Their ability to resurrect an insurrection in the brain, stimulate the amygdala. It's, I don't know, man. I sit here in this chair and am amazed by the straight power that Robert Plant, John Bonham, Jimmy Page, John Paul just scintillate through music, audio. I haven't seen them live yet. No, I haven't seen them live yet, but I can just imagine. Man, dude, the titillation that they give to the audience that view their concerts, they must be jittery with excitement. I'm not even joking about that, man. You know, like I said, I'm 45 years old. I've been on this earth for that long so far, and I'll never be as young as I am today. So there you go. I just never heard any of the songs before, man. Before like 4 months ago when I did Stairway to Heaven. But after having done Stairway to Heaven, I took 4 months off and I just started this again. What was it? Maybe a week ago. So I'm not really hip to or immune to the effects of Led Zeppelin. Man, dude, listen, I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm doing all this rambling because I'm just dazed and confused, I guess. Man, they left me in shock. The way that Jimmy Page just, I don't know, man. I said this before, it's like he's a marionette and some type of energy is just shoveling him around like a deck of cards. Like you gonna pass it this way, pass it that way, give him a card, give them a card, just go crazy. And bruh, I'm telling you right now, John Bonham, they call him Bonzo, I guess too. When Krusty the Clown, man, on the drums. Like this guy went Ronald McDonald. He just clowned out. He just rocked out. He went absolutely primate, like I said, like a Cro Magnum, like a Neanderthal with the drumsticks. It's just like listen, he's beating those drums so fast that he could spark a fire, man. He could set ablaze a whole. Listen, look, I'm going too far with my descriptions and stuff like that. Let me slow down and let me tell you guys what I'm about to get into. All right, let's just take one step at a time because I'm going crazy right now, man. I'm talking about science, primates, going into like historical documents, talking about what a person will feel and not feel. Like, I got to slow down. For real, man. I don't know. I'm not acting like myself. You know what I mean? They got me all out of pocket. However, today I'm going to get into When the Levee Breaks. Since I've Been Loving You has been a huge recommendation from our subscribers. A lot of people want to hear Since I've Been Loving You. I was thinking about doing that closer to Valentine. A lot of people have been bringing up When the Levee Breaks too, so I'm gonna give this one a look at today and see what I get out of it. You know what I mean? Stairway to Heaven, Ramble On, Cashmere, and Dazed and Confused. My goodness, man. Like, they got a left, right, uppercut. They got a combination. You know what I'm saying? They got Killer Instincts. You know what I mean? Like I said before, Cinder, Saberwolf, Orchid, all of them. Killer Instincts, man. I'm telling you right now, man. These guys, DJ combo, just crazy. Ultra combo, just, my goodness, man. Who in the world can, I don't know. I don't know, man. But before I get too carried away at the beginning of the video, I want to give a great shout out to all my subscribers, to all my new subscribers. I really appreciate all your support. And to those who are not subscribed to my channel, I would really appreciate your subscription. But without further ado, let's get into When the Levee Breaks.
Need
You cannot stay. He said that Levee taught him how to weep and moan. He said to make a mountain man leave his home. Make a mountain man leave his home. Hmm. He was basically saying that there's nothing you could do about it when the levee breaks. Nothing you can do about it. Huh. Thinking about his baby and his happy home. That's why he's weeping and moaning. Because there's nothing he can do about it when the levee breaks. Very cryptic, it can mean a lot of things like, oh, this is insane, man. Was that the harmonica that you guys been speaking about in the comment section at the beginning and throughout the song? It was almost like Jimmy Page played the strings so well that it blended in with the harmonica. Like, how is this guy able to do what he does? John Paul on the bass, you can hear it in the background. You can hear John Bonham playing the drums like he is one with the instruments and the vocals. Because Robert Plant's ability to sing is something that I never heard of. Never heard. It's like an exotic bird or something that has this undocumented call or frequency or whatever, chirp, whatever you want to call it. He just has this ability, not sounding like a chirp or anything, but he has this ability to use his vocals in a way that it's not straining itself. It's not shrieking or anything. It's just, I don't even know how to explain it. How do you describe something like that? It's like this. I don't even know. What is it? You tell me. Any vocalist out there that does this for a living, sing songs for a living, what type of range is he using? What type of octave is that? What type of register is that? Like, what is he doing with his vocals to have it sound that way? It's like it leaves you without tangible and articulable dialogue. Because if we're having a conversation, it's going to be a monologue on your part and a soliloquy to me. Because I'm not saying anything to myself. I'm just whispering. Straight soliloquy to myself because I'm like, I'm doing that. Yeah. Like, listen, man. Dude. That song right there was so like, I don't know. He said going down now. And then he said he was going to Chicago. Right. He said if you go down south, there's no work to do. Was he talking about like the Great Depression? Like, or what was he talking about? Like, what is this levee? Is he talking about life in general? Like when you die? Is he talking about going into a state of recession, inflation, or whatever? What is he talking about here? I think prayer is, in any case, very valuable, the most valuable thing to do. And through that, all things are possible. So when he says that you can't pray about it, I don't agree with that part in his lyrics. I just don't agree with that. I think prayer is the key to all things. You know what I'm saying? Faith is actually. But he said that he was going to Chicago. What's in Chicago? I know etymology, right? The truth of words. Like what the word actually means, not the definition of it, but the actual meaning of the word. Chicago means wild onion. The onion has many layers. Like, what is the metaphor that he's trying to use here? Or is it just that he's just saying Chicago, going to Chicago? Like, what? Michael Jordan wasn't playing at the time because I think that this song was done in the 70s. Michael didn't come into the league until the 80s. Like, what is he going to Chicago for? The Bears, Chicago Bears? I don't think they were playing too good back in the 70s. Like, where is he? Why? Why is he going to Chicago? What's the historical reference that's put Chicago on the map like that? Doc and Marty, let's get into the DeLorean. It's time to go back in time. Yo, what eon or epoch, state of time and space somewhere, did anyone else or any other group done anything that is even remotely close to this? I'm talking about the feel. I already spoke about Pink Floyd. They're cerebral. I already said that already. They're going to, like, listen, man. Heavyweights. You know what I'm saying? In their own ring, no contenders with Pink Floyd. I'm just saying that Led Zeppelin, it's almost like they built the ring. It's like they built the stadium that the ring is in for Pink Floyd. Bruh. I'm not saying that they're better than Pink Floyd. I'm just saying that I'm not making comparisons either. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to disparage one or the other. I'm not going to do that to Pink Floyd, and I'm not going to do that to Led Zeppelin. I'm just saying that Led Zeppelin is the godfather of this thing called rock and roll. Michael Corleone calling shots. You know what I'm saying? They got the whole cast. I'm just saying, man. Mafioso. I mean, like I said before, they're not even Italian. They're not even Italian. They're coming from that Nordic water, you know what I'm saying? And they talking about when the levee breaks and they're going down. I already spoke about that bottomless waterfall. You know what I'm saying? That's being swallowed. If there is anything such as a black hole, being swallowed by the black hole, and there may be a rabbit hole in that black hole. Where's Alice, the Mad Hatter? Listen, let me start with all the games and shenanigans and histrionics and all this foolishness. You know what I'm saying? Let me stop with all the tomfoolery. Being a nincompoop right now. Let me just stop all the ranting, raving, rambling, jockeying for words. Let's stop all that mess. You know what I'm saying? And let me say, cut, time out, time's up. Man, when the levee breaks, Led Zeppelin. Wow. Ooh, man. To all my subscribers, I really appreciate you guys. You guys are the absolute best. The absolute best. To those who are not subscribed to my channel, I would really appreciate your subscription. Leave a comment below, leave a like, share this video. And until next time, deuces.